we go, Mamaw.
Okay.
This is about everything. This is a lot of pages. Oh no, maybe this has a bunch of pages. Then who this guy is? God was up in the air and he was down from the air. So he wasn't. What did he do? What did he want up in his boat?
Did he eat an apple?
No. He blew it up. What's tall?
What?
What's all the animals called? Not an exact word. Let's see what. Giraffe.
Oh, okay.
See, what?
Oh, okay. On Noah's Ark. The giraffe was in Noah's Ark.
Yep, and
Okay.
there's cats, rabbits, birds, sheep. I don't know where the other animals are.
Well, they're in there someplace.
Yeah. And there's moon and sun. Look what the moon did.
Yeah.
It turned into the sun.
That's right.
Then who did that?
God did.
Yeah, he turned it into the sun. So nobody can have darkness. It can be all sunny. There was a boy named Jesus. Is that proof guy?
Do I know who Jesus is?
Jesus.
Yeah, I know who Jesus is. Yes.
And there's a little boy whose name is Chris. They found a friend who was her best girlfriend. They used to like animals. They called them pets. This guy had a squirrel. This girl had a rabbit. The boy was holding a bird. He taught him how to do stuff. He was his best friend, Birdie. He listened to him all the time. And then when he was eating the apples, and then when there was an apple in the tree, who's that guy? Who's that green guy?
Is that the serpent? Is that the snake?
Yep, he's the snake. He's trying to steal all the apples. And the girls come on this page.
Are you sure that maybe he didn't try to talk Adam into eating the apple?
Well, look. The snake talked. Who's this?
Adam?
Yep. Who talked to Adam?
The snake did.
Yeah. He was very mean. Adam wanted to get an apple for his brother. And here comes when God was mad at him when he was eating the apples.
Oh, we don't want God to be mad at us.
No, not us, them.
Oh, God was mad at them. Okay.
Yeah. They ate all the apples with the snake, and they got out of the garden. Watch. See? Look.
I see, yes.
They're out of the garden. They have one. They have that.
God kicked him out of the Garden of Eden, didn't he?
Yeah, with the angels. And the snake went out of there. Nobody's out in the garden anymore.
Nope.
He had a weird look. This snake was sad and he was sad.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have anywhere to live anymore. The snake had went to a good more place. Here's a bad guy who stood the stuff from the sky. And here's two guys fighting. This is a good guy and this is a bad guy. And there's two bad guys.
Do you think they might be called Cain and Abel? No?
No, they're not Cain and Abel.
Not Cain and Abel.
This
okay.
guy was what up the guy on the ship.
Oh, okay.
That wood guy. When there was a storm, all the animals went on the boat. God sent a big storm to stop the guys. Then why send the storm? Because the king didn't let the people go. Because that's why he sent the storm. Do you know what happened to the people?
No, what happened to the people?
the people sunk in the water and they drowned, and the animals run into the boat with that one guy.
With Moses?
Yeah, and his family went in there too.
Okay. And he took 2 of every animal, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
He put the lamp down, and then the animals went in.
Do we know how many days that the boat was in the ocean or in the water?
5 days.
5 days. Okay. Okay.
And there were some birds with a guy who was wet, and one with blue, pink and purple, and one yellow. He was named Brother Evening, Brother Eden, Girl Evening, Flare Evening, and Blue Evening. Good evening, good evening.
Okay.
Here comes the next page.
Okay.
There's somebody working on the temple. Oh, there. Where's the temple part? When the wind was gone, there was keep showing across. He let the birdie out to see if the birdie can find a home. Then God sent a rainbow to get the storm away. And then the wind was down so the animals can cross down, so they can find a new home to go, so that they have good place.
Now you said God talks to you. Does God talk to you?
Mhm. He told me these.
He told you, what did he tell you?
He told me to read all these pages.
He told you all those pages. Okay.
And there's the temple where they had work like Father for the bad king. You know who the bad king is?
No.
He's a different name. I don't know his name. I know.
You think King Herod?
Yep.
Is it King Herod?
See, look at that temple right there.
Yes, I
That's a big
see.
temple.
Yes, that's a big temple.
Yeah, they had to work for days and days. If they could have worked harder, then they smacked them.
Oh, if they didn't work hard? Yeah.
Yeah, they had to work harder. They had to work hard. When we wake up, maybe we can watch that, and if you can watch it all, and then you can go back to the dark side appointment. How is that?
Okay.
And then there's like bands and a girl like praying to God so they can be healed. God heals people.
He does? Okay.
And
Do you know what he's healed people of?
Who?
Well, I mean, what is some of the things in the Bible that God healed people with?
He didn't come down. Jesus healed the people.
Okay. So what did Jesus heal the people of?
Well, he touched them, and then they get healed. If he touched him on the back, then if they go play in the ground, and I wrote this page. Whoops, I didn't read this page. And then and if they touch them in the back, then they will be healed.
Okay.
And then there's two. There's a girl and the man. They be healed when he was playing. There's two brothers fighting. They wouldn't sleep. They thought they had him. This guy said he did something wrong. This guy said he wanted to sleep. They two fighted. They wanted to sleep. There's only one sheep. There's two brothers named the guy and the other guy. They want to find a new home. They already found new animals. They can have a garden. Hey, stop. He was this white guy with the wedding. He liked to have the God in his days. There's some tents up so nobody can they can have some days. And then they was ready to go, so they was about to go to a new place. It was good. There's trees, all that stuff, and then they put their tents back up. They were excited to live there. They were so excited.
They were so excited.
Look, there's a baby there. And then they went out of the tent, and then they saw the little baby. And then they wiped the baby, and they decided they have a good little pet, a good little baby. Her wife was a little guy. Her wife to be with that family. They got her wound up. Her was a little baby, and now her gonna go up and check it. And then her laughed. Her didn't know that somebody was here. They said a different word that her didn't know. Her laughed and laughed and laughed. And God laughed too. There's a guy who wanted to be his best friend. It was the white guy's best friend. They wanted to be both best friends. This guy said, let's go that way. Then if it's okay, then that guy will let it. Then he said that this guy, and he wanted to go this way. And then if it's okay, then he can do that. And then who this guy's best friend?
No. Oh, okay.
And he had the best friend named. Who is it?
I don't know. Who is it?
It's the purple guy's best friend.
I don't know. Who is his best friend?
His name is
Jesus?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And there's two men named Dunan and Goodinans. These guys was like to do. The other orange man with blue on him, he played on the box. There was a girl who named, I don't know her name, and her had a bunch of water in her pile, and her was about to dump it in her big walk pile. And then who this guy is? That purple guy with, like, he was mad with the hairy guy.
Is that Samson?
Nope, he's Goliath.
Oh, Goliath. Oh, okay.
And there was a guy whose name was Sleeping, and he had a dream about when there was angels coming down from God. He had a good dream. And then there's a little kid named Les who liked to have, he was on a farm. He liked to do stuff. He dreamed about hay. And then some bad guys put him in where you put water. They was bad guys. They was bad. God was mad. They was very mad. Those guys was the king's buddies. They listened to the king. The king had an idea. Well, they wanted to go see Goliath because they wanted to. And he had a trophy from the angels. And then the guy was in jail. So watch what's gonna happen. He fought a bull. A bull was stronger and a cow was not strong. The king was very sad. And there's corn what the bull would like to eat.